Guilt and shame, guys, bring down more people than any other experience on this planet. And I am convinced that's the truth because most of my life I lived under the pretense of guilt and shame. I was guilty for what had been done to me, but I was also guilty for what I continued to do and play out in my life. The people that I hurt because of the pain that I was going through led me to becoming a shameful person. Guilt is being ridden by the stuff that you do, right? But becoming shameful is you become the person that you do. That means if you hurt some of you become a hurtful person because you experience sad. You are a sad person. But here's what happens when you're in shame. I didn't even want to show up because I felt like I was just not enough. I was never enough, right? Or I was always wrong, or I was always a bad person. That is what shame will do. What sets us free from shame is the only thing is grace. Grace is the exact opposite of shame because grace says that even if you are guilty, you still show up. You still show up and be your best self. And then what ends up happening there is that grace takes care of everything else that you could not take care of yourself because you are a less than perfect person. There's so many things in this world that you are not going to be able to handle, that you are not going to be able to take care of, and grace will set you free. And the biggest of those mountains for grace to set you free is over your shame and guilt so that you will show up no matter what, even if you think it's too big for you to summit.